Hey, what is going on, Geminis? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Spellcaster Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Geminis? What message do we have for Gemini's universe? All right. So the first thing that I see, Geminis, I feel like there's definitely some new energy coming in, and I feel like this person. I mean, they're not quite like everybody else. You know, the first thing I noticed with this person is how easy they are to talk to. You know, and I feel like they're very open, very honest. I feel like that's when the sparks start flying with this person. You know, I feel like I said, it's one of those people that even though you don't know them, you feel like you've known them for a long time. You know, like I said, this is someone new. Now with this person, I feel like one of the things that I see so far in this person's energy is the fact that be careful what you ask them, because they'll always be honest. Don't ask them a question you don't want the answer to. And I feel like it's kind of vice versa with that. It's almost honest to a fault. Now also with this person, I do feel like, I mean, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is going to give you a lot of time, but there's also going to be time when they're going to kind of retreat back to themselves. And I feel like that's exactly the type of energy that Geminis love. You know, I feel like they know how to keep themselves occupied. You know, I know that the Five of Pentacles, I usually get that as a hot and cold, but I feel like that's what it is here, but not in a bad way. I feel like this person knows how to give you some space, but there's also times when this person's going to want to give you that attention. Now, one of the things you're going to notice with this person is, like I said, not only is they're easy to talk to, they really know how to open you up. You know, and I feel like they really get you. You know, and it's like you're not going to feel uncomfortable talking to this person. You're not going to feel uncomfortable in those moments where you don't want to talk to this person, because this person accepts you for who you are. And I get the sense that that's going to take a lot of pressure off. You know, this person has no expectations. You know, there's no labels. I mean, they're taking it slow. There's no quick moving energy here. But with that, with taking it slow and not being quick energy, I feel like it does bring a lot of changes. You know, it's nice to have someone that just gets you. It's nice to have someone that doesn't bombard you and doesn't crowd you. I mean, they're giving you the space when you need the space, because, I mean, I feel like they need space as well from time to time. So I feel like it takes a lot of pressure off. It's like there's no labels here. There's no, they're not trying to tie you down. We also have the devil card as well. I feel like they're releasing you from some of the burdens that you've been feeling. Like being around this person, just kind of get you in a better headspace. They kind of take you out of your own head sometimes. And that can be very important for a Gemini as well. I feel like this person makes you forget what's going on sometimes when you're with them. It's a very new and exciting energy with this person. Very spontaneous. You never really know what you're going to get. But like I said, I'm not seeing, I feel like for that reason alone, I feel like we are on the same page. I feel like you are going to get what you need right now from this person. This is the person that you need right now. With that 10 of Pentacles, getting everything that you want. Being on the same page. Knowing that you don't have to, there's no need to impress this person. There's no need to wonder what they're thinking, because they're always going to tell you. And like I said, what I said in the beginning is the only thing I see about this person is don't ask them a question you don't want the answer to, because I do feel like they are going to be very honest and very to the point. But I feel like for some people that may be a bad thing, but I feel like you're going to get that. You're going to understand that, because I feel like you're that way. It's better to be direct than to beat around the bush. And I feel like that's another way you're on the same page. A lot of compatibility between your energies here. Like I said, with that Knight of Wands, very spontaneous. There is a bit of romance here too as well. It's not all just about passion and mental. It's not all about physical and mental compatibility. There is a little bit of romance here. I do feel like this person is going to show you things that maybe you never saw before, in the sense that, like I said, there is that romance, but it's not overly romantic. I don't feel like this person is overly romantic. I just feel like they know how to get romantic if they need to. And there's going to be times when they're going to want to take you out. They're going to want to show you a good time. And don't expect a long preview of that, because I feel like I said, with that spontaneous energy, I feel like it's going to kind of come out of nowhere. But I feel like it's a huge release. Kind of showing you a different perspective on life. Showing you that not everybody that wants to be with you is going to pressure you. They just want to be with you when they have the time. And they want you to be with them when you have the time. There's no labels. There's no pressure. There is potential for more moving forward, but that's at a later date. To be continued type energy. There's definitely some potential here, but like I said, this person takes your mind off things. This person helps you get out of that headspace that sometimes we get into. They're very confident. Passionate, very intelligent. I don't really feel like there's a hidden agenda here, because we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like the reason why they're not telling you, trying to pressure you into a relationship, is because I don't really feel like they know what they want yet. They just want to have a good time. They just want to have a good time and really not put any kind of pressure on you or them. That's why I feel like right now, for the foreseeable future, I just feel like this is a good connection. Do I see it as an end all? I don't see that, but like I said, there is that potential. There's definitely some potential for more here, because of the fact that you get along so well, because you're on the same page, because you think the same way. And like I said, when they're around you, they take your mind off shit. They allow you just to have fun, just to be open, just to be free. I feel like what you've been looking for is here. We have that Three of Wands, and I feel like this is what you needed at this point in your life. Just to get out, have fun, have someone to share good times with. some good communication, some good conversation. When I say communication, I not only, um, I feel like you just think similarly. Jeez, that's a hard word to say, isn't it? Talking about communication, I can't talk. What? Anyway, I just feel like this is the person for right now. And like I said, doesn't mean there's no potential for the future, because it definitely is. But I just feel like the winds of change are coming in. I feel like it's time for a breath of fresh air. Why did I say communication? Then I forget how to talk. I don't understand. Like I said, they take the pressure off. There's no pressure. There's no, um, they're not trying to pressure you into anything. I mean, I feel like they're not ready for that right now. They just want to move forward, have a good time, enjoy each other's company, have someone to talk to, someone that can relate, someone that's on the same page. I mean, I'm not saying this is karmic or whatever else. I'm not saying this isn't going to last, because like I said, with that page of wands, there is potential for more. It's just right now, I feel like it's like living in the moment. Enjoy the moment. For a lot of people, some people, they don't want that pressure. And I feel like Geminis are one of those people. Like, they don't like to be pressured to anything. They don't like to be tied down. When they're ready, they're ready. And until then, let's have a good time. Let's get out and explore the world. See new things. Like I said, this person's going to show you things that you might have seen a million times, but they're going to show you in a different way. Things that were right there in front of you. Like I said, I mean, I do feel like this person's going to want to take you out. So, I mean, be prepared for that, because I don't feel like you're going to get a whole lot of, like I said, I don't think you're going to get a lot of warning. I feel like this person is very spontaneous. They decide at the last minute about something, and I feel like that's something that you're going to have in common as well. Just that freedom to come and go. Now with this person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. That's the thing. I mean, sometimes we need something different right now than we had. Sometimes we just need that person to come into our life and just, sometimes life can get kind of stale. And having someone that has that type of energy that comes in, I mean, it just, like I said, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like breathing new life into the situation. And sometimes right now, that's all we need. And like I said, do I see this person as your end all? I don't. But it doesn't mean, I can't really say no. It doesn't say it, but it also said there's, a lot of potential. So, I mean, don't quote me on that, but I just feel like this is the moment. Enjoy the moment. There's a great bond ahead in front of you. Like I said, very, very quickly, feeling very comfortable with this person, being able to talk about anything. That relief of anxiety. If something is stressing you out lately, just kind of taking your mind off it. Sometimes that's all we need in life. Sometimes we just need that breath of fresh air. I don't know why I keep saying that, but like I said, I don't see this as casual either. I mean, I just feel like this person really doesn't know what they want. They saw you. They wanted to get to know you. And that's what they're going to continue to do. I mean, some people can't handle that type of relationship. I feel like for you, and right now, I feel like it may be the thing you've been waiting for, like I said, with that Three of Wands. You know, having someone that just shows up, wants to have a good time, doesn't need a label. You know, there's no pressure, there's no anxiety, and it's almost like the opposite. They take the pressure off, they take the anxiety off. And there's going to be moments when this person, there's going to be that hot and cold energy. Like when you're together, it's hot. When you're not, it's cold. But I don't feel like that's in a bad way. I just feel like they need some time. They need some space as well. But I mean, it just makes when you come back together, that much more fun. You know, they take the seriousness out of life. I don't know why I can't talk now. You know, sometimes people take life way too seriously, and sometimes we take it too seriously for too long. And, you know, sometimes the universe just puts somebody in our path that, you know, changes that. And like I said, with that six of Swords, there's a lot of big changes coming. You know, I feel like being on the same page and having someone that takes the pressure off and doesn't add any more pressure, someone that just makes you laugh, someone you just have an authentically good time with. And like I said, I mean, it's not showing me that there's a whole future here, but it also isn't telling me that there isn't. I mean, there is that Page of Wands, so the potential's there. But let's just enjoy the moment. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.